Good morning. It is April 14th now, and it is very foggy, as you can see. And this is kind of typical, maybe not the fog, but this type of condensation. You find that everywhere, on the roundabout, on the boat. It's on the Predator boat here. I've actually got accumulations of water. That's actually one of the reasons why a kayak has a drain hole in it. See, there's a drain hole in the bottom of this boat. As the temperature swings, and it does a lot when you're next to the water, you'll find a lot of condensation builds up. It can happen inside boats, and that condensation would need a way to get out. It's just pretty interesting. Actually, this catch 100 here has a drain in it. That drain probably ought to come out. I bet there's some water inside of it. That's not what I wanted to talk about today. Today I've got some old footage showing a trick for doing stuff like this boat here gets a gas motor on it sometimes, right? And I'll store fuel in a big can, but I don't want to bring the big can with me, so I want to bring the just the small one. But to get fuel out of the big can and put it in the small can can be fiddly, and you can wind up spilling stuff quite a lot. But I also like to fill my boat with cans. Just go to the store. It can be a lot cheaper to buy fuel and then put fuel in the big boat with cans instead of going to a pump at a marina, which could be extremely expensive. But to do that a little bit easier and to transfer fuel without spillage and stuff like that, somebody turned me on to a little tool that I find extremely useful, very handy, very cheap, and I made a video quite a while ago where I wanted to share it with you guys in case you had never seen anything like it. And moving fuel around is something that you do occasionally. So check out this old footage and see if you can notice the differences in the background, because it's been a while. What's happening, guys? Every once in a while I am introduced to a new idea or something. On this channel, it's usually kayak related or fishing related or something. When I see a really good idea and decide that I gotta share it. But this is just boating, fueling up, whatever it could be, RVs or whatever. If you have to transfer fuel from a can into a tank, you know how difficult it can be if there's no little vent or something. You know, it can be really difficult. But Todd showed me this device. It's really cheap. You could probably find them on eBay under Easy Siphon or something. They'll come in different diameters and different flow rates, but it's got a little ball inside there, right? So what you do is you insert it into the fuel and shake it back and forth. You can see it fills up, and now it's flowing at the rate of like a garden hose. I mean, fuel is going out of there quick, and you could just leave it here. You don't have to worry about spilling anything, and it empties the can really fast, about just as fast as if you had a vent. It's just an amazing device. It works really well. It's made fueling my big boat quite easy, and I kept telling myself that I wanted to share this idea with you guys, and I don't know, I'm finally doing it. So there's some of you out there that probably are familiar with this and are like, oh yeah, I've known about that for years. But I know that there was a handful of you out there who are going to see this and go, wow, you know what, that's going to be amazing. So for everybody who doesn't ever fuel stuff out, I apologize for wasting your time. I'll come back soon with some fishing videos, but till then, next time I see a really good idea, I'm going to share it with you guys. So So cool. Oh, look, nothing left in there.